Hello, Marble Race fans, and welcome to the opening day of the February Marble Race. I'm your master of ceremonies, Rusty Undercarriage, and it's my pleasure to officially start the races. Up for grabs is a tasty $150 Canadian for the winner of the series. Today, we determine who becomes the first 4 semi-finalists. 36 marbles enter the fray, but only one rises to the peak of victory while the rest fall into the pit of defeat. Let's shift into gear and send it over to your host, the racing fans with the best of plans, the commentary too, who always keep it true, Cliff Tracker and Odinson.
Hello, and welcome everybody. Thank you, Rusty, for the pleasant invitation, and welcome to February's Member Marble Race.
As usual, I'm extremely excited to be here, Cliff, and I wish all our racers luck. I'd once again also like to thank Rusty and our co-sponsor for this event, Johnny Knight. Hey, we couldn't do it without either one of you.
That's very true. So as we have set here for another month of great racing, new track, I want to point out, new system, new ideas. Let's pass it over to the creator himself, Odinson.
Well, thank you very much, Cliff. Yes, I did indeed design this track. It is the first fully functional marble track that I have ever constructed. I think it turned out pretty good and makes for some very competitive, if not very treacherous races. I was going for kind of a glowing cyberpunk kind of thing. I wish I could have made it a little darker, but it just wasn't having it.
Well, with that being said, it looks like all the marbles are getting their quick test run of the track before we end up having everyone line themselves up in the booth. Want to send a big shout out and thank you to Johnny Knight, and a big shout out to Hojo Dojo, as he is our secret man in Rusty Undercarriage.
Yes, thank you to you too. We couldn't do this without you, as I have mentioned. Here you see just a little preview of the track, what it's going to look like when the marbles actually run it. Like to show a little bit of this, make some excellent, filler between races so you're not just staring at a blank track, and also it's pretty exciting in and of itself. But it looks like they're ready to go and the first race is lining up.
Here they are, setting up into the heats, and here we go. Now they are heading out and down the track, or up the ramp I should say.
And this one is Nicholas Derhad, or Nick D as we always call him, Arcade Pop, Johnny Knight, and Boo Boo. Good luck to all the racers in this round.
Only one of you guys will be moving forward. Who will it be?
There goes Arcade Pop into an early lead, passing through the scrambler.
Right
Boo
behind,
Boo.
though, is Boo Boo.
Boo Boo is not letting him run away with it, and now he just got passed by both Nick D and Boo Boo.
This is right down and up close. Everyone's clustered together. Can Boo Boo pull off and pull away?
And we'll see here through the loop-de-loop and on to the upper track.
Oh, looks like we had somebody try and reach up, but didn't quite make it.
Well, it is possible to actually take that jump in a way to launch yourself higher up onto the ladder here, and thereby gain an advantage. It's, however, a very advanced move, and I saw it very few times during testing. Most marbles were not brave enough to try it.
So here we are hoping and wondering if one of them, or any of our marbles today, will try out the same track or quest below, as they move themselves into the coin drop spinner thingy.
This is also the Johnny Knight theme section of the track. I did this section in his colors for him. Oh, here into the first blue part, what I like to call the blue void. It's kind of hard to see what's going on, but those are some very twisty tunnels there.
And Boo Boo makes it through that without any problem.
Here we see the rest of the pack. These nails can sometimes be treacherous.
Into the red void, as you'd say.
Into the red void, yes. And coming out to go onto the stairs. Oh, Boo Boo took that nice, about as smoothly as you can take that part.
Up to the stairs.
Now, they just may have made themselves a mistake here. Because as a creator of this track, one thing I can tell you is that you want to stay left when going up the stairs if at all possible. then you can avoid the first gear at the top.
Makes sense.
Let's hope that some of the racers actually catch on to that and take that shortcut.
As there they are moving now up into the final step of the stairs. The gear is chugging away. Pushing Boo Boo down.
Well, she does look to have a pretty good lead at this point. Oh, here's a car accident. Little bit of zaniness on the track there. And down this long, shaky, swirly chute.
And heading into, it looks like another sorter. Quite the slowdown there.
I intentionally, because the rest of this track tends to be so fast, I intentionally slowed this one section down.
There they go.
Back and forth they go. There is a nice smooth path to get through this, but so few marbles ever hit it. But this is designed in such a way that it is actually possible to shoot more or less straight down it. You just have to hit it right. Very few marbles ever do. It's a complicated maneuver. Oh, Nick D with the pass. The scramblers are always where, things are separated, men from boys, and Boo Boo with the lead. That is that.
That's a win for Boo Boo. That's awesome work. Followed up closely behind by Arcade Pop.
Nick D still looks to be caught in the sorters. Hopefully he can get out of that. Too bad for him. It doesn't really matter now, as the only person moving on from this round is going to be Boo Boo.
There's Johnny Knight as well.
A little caught up right at the beginning of the sorters. Unfortunate for him.
And Nick D is finally making his way through. Is Johnny Knight going to have enough to actually move away from that scrambler?
There he goes. There he goes.
And unfortunately, it's not enough time. That counts as a DNF.
Yeah, he's just not quite getting there fast enough.
So congratulations, Boo Boo. You get to move on to the semifinals.
Yes, congratulations to the first race winner of the day, Boo Boo, who moves on to the second semifinals, which will start the day after tomorrow. Here's another look at all of our contestants, all of them aquiver with anticipation in the hopes of winning the grand prize.
That's a big $150 in somebody's pocket. Might I add, that is 150 Canadian. That works out to about $98.67 American.
Depends upon what the current exchange rate is. That go up or down or sideways or nowhere. But they're setting up for the second race as we get a look here. Luckily, we didn't have to bring in the Zamboni driver this time, so no worry about injuries.
The ice track has been put on hold, I guess, due to extreme melting in that snowstorm. So here we are, on to the next round, which is Hojo, Cat's Corner, Karma Jolt, and Mega Harv.
Well, good luck to them, and if I was out here on the track, I'd be worried about Karma Jolt. He has shown time and again that he has some real skill out here.
That racing talent has been passed on quite through the family, might I add, too, as a past winner a couple months ago was his young lad.
Yes, son of Karma won the race one time. I think he has a marble here in the preliminary rounds, and we'll see how he does this month. In fact, I seem to recall he most definitely does.
More for the Karma crew.
Well, the Karma crew is going to have to come together as a cohesive unit for next month's race, when we will be having teams for the first time ever.
That's a good point.
There still will only be one winner.
There can only be one. But gathering behind your nearest creator is a great opportunity. You still get to have yourself, though, as a marble.
It just means that they will be grouped by teams, and we will try to race teams against each other as much as possible. Think of it like actual race teams.
As Cat is moving up into first. Oh, no!
Mega Harv has something to say about that.
I'm gonna say, whoa. Mega Harv's balls tend to vanish into the void there for a second.
Well, the key to that last part is to come through the right-hand side. The spinners on the right-hand side rotate in a manner that allows you to shoot right through that blue part.
Oh,
Bad luck for Mega Harv.
caused a little jam up. Hojo ringed out, it looked like.
Hojo appears to be eliminated. Tough luck for Hojo. You hate to see it.
Yep, that is a definite ring out. Unfortunate. Seems like Team Hojo's been having a hard go these last couple months.
Well, that is this track. I designed it to be treacherous and not easy, and it certainly is that.
However, that is our first ring out. We have had 2 DNFs, but first ring out of this. So, more to come. This is only our second race.
Yes, it is only the second race of 4 today, so there is still a lot more racing action to come. Mega Harv, though, getting through it quite smoothly.
Not allowing very many people to catch up. He is on a league of his own.
Though Cat's Corner and Karma Jolt are looking quite a ways behind, and of course Hojo has been eliminated. Now that was one of the smoother ways I've seen come through that mixer in all the races I've run on this course.
Ooh, nice maneuvers there. Still,
Mega Harv.
I was gonna say, still moving down. And made it through almost flawlessly.
Almost. There is actually a path that'll take you. Oh, Mega Harv is walking away with this one. I can call it already. That is it. Mega Harv is our second race victor.
Congratulations, Mega Harv. Karma Jolt's coming up in second. And Cat's Corner is trailing around in third.
But none of that really matters, because in these first preliminary races, only the first place finish advances. Cat's Corner is having a really hard time with this. Oh, but they appear to be sort of coming out of it. Hopefully they can pull it out and actually finish.
But congratulations, Mega Harv. You also move on to the semifinals.
Congratulations! So congratulations to Boo Boo and Mega Harv for moving on so far.
Yet again, there's a look at the whole character and cast stats of our racers.
And again, they are all very excited to be here, but only one of them can win that sweet, sweet grand prize.
As it seems like we're now ready to start again for the next round, which is round 3.
Race number 3. The contestants are getting ready, and we are almost set for some hot marble racing action.
That's a good point. Almost there. I think we do need to give a quick shout out again to Johnny Knight. Thank you very much for being a sponsor of the marble race.
And here we go with the third race of the day. Simon the Crook, Strider Hiryu, Humble Elite, Ryan 222 Graft, and Tiny Ninja.
As they're making their way up and heading up in a very, very timely order. And down they go. Simon the Crook is taking the early lead, only to be replaced by Humble, and Tiny Ninja straight on the heels of Humble.
Humble is, oh no, Tiny Ninja.
One misstep and look at that, the ninja walks around.
Well, I guess that's why they call her a ninja.
Moving down through the tubes, over the hoop.
And up into the, oh, look at that. Now you just saw that right there. Humble was in third place coming to that and managed to catapult himself. Oh no!
That looks like we had a stall, folks.
Oh, and in case you're wondering why there appears to be 5 racers here, there is indeed. We had an unusual amount of racers, so the final 2 heats on preliminary days are going to have a 5th contestant.
And added in the joys of making sure that those extra marbles get out on time. As here it is, it looks like Tiny Ninja and Ryan Graft are fighting for it first.
Oh, everybody goes down the quick side on that one. That is going to help them.
Strider and Tiny Ninja now neck and neck. Strider takes off with a nice pass.
Those nails are incredibly treacherous. Wow! Strider blending into the red void.
Oh!
Taking a bad bounce there and getting past.
Allowing that tiny ninja to pass again. But it seems like they're all lined up for the next leg of the race.
Nobody seems to be getting the hint to stay to the left here. That is going to cost them all time.
Makes the scrambling a little more enjoyable though, I guess. But yes, you could get down a lot quicker if you just hung a left.
Just hang a Louie and you would have been a lot faster on this part. All that being said though, I don't think anybody's going to be particularly slow. Tiny might have a bit of a hard time there.
Seems like Humble's taking away now. Is it enough though to keep that and keep himself up in the first place? Or is there going to be an overtake?
Well, this last section of the track, there can be a lot of lead changes on. So I guess it's really going to come down to how fast can he get through the following sections of the track.
As it seems like Humble's got a nice flow of right now. Is it enough?
I don't think he could have hit that any neater.
Here we go into the nails. Seems to be hung up on that one. Give up on the nail, man. Give up on the nail.
You can see both Ryan and Tiny Ninja right there. They're not letting him run away with this.
Oh, there was a little shoving going on, and that was enough to push Tiny Ninja up forward.
Uh-oh, Tiny Ninja is into the straightaway. If somebody can't manage to get to the middle, as the track gets faster as you go towards the middle. And Tiny Ninja walks away with this one.
Humble is in a second, followed by Ryan and Strider. Unfortunately, Simon the Crook had a stall out. But as we've mentioned before, the only position that counts is numero uno. So congratulations, Tiny Ninja, on moving forward into the semifinals.
Congratulations, Tiny Ninja, and if you're Humble, you've got to be a little bit disappointed there. He lost by probably less than a second.
Just kind of almost threw away that ending.
Disappointing if you're Humble. However, glorious if you're Tiny Ninja. So congratulations to everyone who's moved through the semifinals so far.
As we have one more race to go for today.
We are looking for our final race of the day, and so far it has been a very exciting and interesting day of racing.
It has. We've had some ups, we've had some downs, we've had some collisions, we've even had some DNFs.
We've had a few people go off the track, we've had a few people just not be able to negotiate the scramblers at the end, and we've had somebody even stall up against a post.
So, anything can happen as we're heading into the final race of our day one eliminations.
And here, of course, we have another 5-person race, that being Molly M, Jackie J, Jen B, Reef Hashdabs, and One Coin Only. Good luck to everyone out there today.
As they're making their way up to the top, and they're off. Molly M seems to be having a nice lead, only to be overtaken by Reef Hashdabs. I was going to say Jackie J, a previous winner, but Reef says, no, I've missed out on my last couple chances. I'm going to get my win back.
There's Jackie J taking the lead again now. Oh, Jen B cuts him off. And everybody here all together.
It's a big grouping.
One Coin Only trailing.
Reef Hashdabs is in first up with, I'm trying to see.
That is Jen B.
Up with Jen B, Molly M, and Jackie J are trailing closely behind on the next bar below. This could be anyone's game for moving forward into the semifinals. Who is going to be our final marble to move forward for today?
I'm on the edge of my seat with anticipation. I can't wait to find out.
Molly M seems to be running away now, but is it enough to continue?
I don't know, took the slow side and is not handling it well.
Jackie J moves forward.
However, Jackie J takes the right side of the track.
Seizes the opportunity.
And he goes off into first place. I don't even see any... Oh, there's Molly M now behind him. One Coin Only looks as though they may have stalled.
Yeah, it looks like that's a DNF unless they got a managed to jump the track. They're over in the red section, and we haven't entered there. We're just ending in there.
Well, there goes Molly M.
Yeah, one coin only. He tucked himself under the couch like a coin.
Yep, gets lost where all the coins do and got lost in the couch.
Jackie J, though, is taking himself with a gracious lead here.
And Jackie J, following my advice at long last, sticking to the left side. Do you see how much quicker that was?
That karma training must have paid off.
I think he might have told him between races, hey son, stay on this side on the stairs and you'll do a lot better.
As here they're moving down. He's moving quicker and quicker. But this is the final part, which happens to be the most difficult part from my understanding.
Well, I think there's not really much argument to that with the way the marbles have been racing. This is the most dangerous and treacherous part.
Whoa, look at that smooth moves.
Do you remember what I said about there being a quick way through the... I wasn't kidding. He didn't quite hit it all the way, but very close. There's Reef.
Pulling ahead.
Because he did actually go through the smooth way. Smooth as silk Reef hashtabs through there.
It's a fight between Jackie J and Reef, but who's going to get out? Who is going to take that one spot for the semifinals?
Looks like Reef is going to walk away with that one, and he does indeed. Congratulations, Reef hashtabs. You are the final winner of the day.
Moving forward into the semifinals. Congratulations everyone else for trying and attempting. You've got till all next month to do so, to keep that going. We will be having teams this previous month, so...
Well, I have a real feeling there, Glyphracker, that we are going to see some of the members of this last race appear on Karmajolt's team. I could be wrong about that, but I have a sneaking suspicion.
I do agree with that one. Yet again, more chances for everyone to get a marble and get that $150 will be tomorrow, when you guys will be a part of day 2 of the monthly marble race here on the side order.
We've got 4 more races coming your way to determine who the last 4 of the semi-final 8 are going to be. And after that, we start into the semi-finals. I myself am just nearly quivering with anticipation. I love this time of month every year, and I cannot wait for the rest of this.
Congratulations to Boo Boo, Megaharv, Rishas Dabs, and Tiny Ninja for moving forward. With all that being said though, guys, I've been Glyphracker.
And I have been Odinson. Thank you for joining us here on the Marble Races. We will be back tomorrow with another round. Please remember to check out our Discord. Link is in the description below. And also, if you have any interest, our merch shop. All right, thank you very much.
Have a good night, all.
See you later.